Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Minecraft Story Mode. So you can see here we've been made useful, which means game over. We've run into this supercomputer called Pema, P-E-M-A, that has turned all of the creatures on in this world into cyborgs, I suppose, and is reading their brains and controlling them. And I tried to use the Eversource crown to escape, and it failed miserably. So let's try again.
Nowhere left to run.
We've never survived.
I hit the wrong button,
down.
actually. White pumpkin or throw the ender pearl? I'll throw the ender pearl. I don't think the white pumpkin would help.
We would with these.
Excellent, Jesse. Now we just need to throw them in the right spot.
So
As soon as they land.
Your running makes me sad.
Why is that always so disorienting?
Ha! Maybe you got a shot after all, new guys. Better stick with me, though.
Wow, she is amazing. Oh no.
Run!
keep on running. More run sequence. Maybe, maybe not. So I suspect she might be one of the original builders that they've been talking about. But they thought Cassie, the murderer, the White Pumpkin murderer, might have been an original
A
builder
signal
too.
would have been nice.
Gotta tell you guys, that was some pretty smart work distracting Palma. Now we just need to get off the grid.
P-A-M-A.
Get back into hiding. That way we can figure out what to do next.
Some plan.
You watch that sass now.
Yes, ma'am.
You made that Palma thing.
Yeah, okay, yes. I was the one who built Palma. But I swear this wasn't its purpose. It's out of control. And I need your help.
What kind of help?
We need to get to my secret lab.
Well, let's get there fast. Those zombies aren't just stronger than I've ever seen, they're also faster.
We'll need to split up. You head to the lab while I lead these mobs away. Got it?
I don't
I'm gonna
know
use
where
the
the
back
lab
room.
is.
Throw them off our trail.
Splitting up is a bad idea.
See you in a few.
Splitting up doesn't feel like it's gonna get us anywhere.
Hey, I'm doing you a favor. I'm offering to be the bait. Just start walking that way. And look for the big difference. You'll see it.
What does that mean?
The big difference. Interesting.
She is
Will be a division
cryptic,
sign?
isn't she?
That's weird.
That does look different. It's a fake wall.
So strange. It's like an exact copy. Or is it? Seems just a little off.
Let's see. Over
For
here,
this big difference you're trying to spot
we have
is.
a rock
Please
formation,
do it quickly because I think
We
those
have
monsters might be coming
a
back.
cactus, and we have another cactus. So the second cactus is missing.
Huh. That cactus isn't in the painting.
So what would have happened if I
Time
picked
to
the
see what
wrong
it
one?
does.
It's a trapdoor.
Quickly!
And a lever. Pull the lever. A lot of redstone stuff here.
Hope you've got an idea.
Some of
for
which
what
would
comes
not
next.
actually work.
Working on it.
Some of those pistons were pushing in on other pistons, and none of them are sticky pistons.
I see water. We can aim for that.
So is this another jump sequence, or is it just gonna land? So this is about the 4th time we've jumped in the water, and that was a small patch of water there. Tiny, tiny patch.
Looks like Pum's showing everything it's got at us. Just one after the other. Such wastefulness.
Let's not wait around for these mobs to start paying attention. We should keep moving.
Palma keeps sending them straight over the edge. There's no need to rush.
Now there's a
And
reason.
looks like they just figured it out. Brace yourself.
Looks like something happened to it. Its eyes, their color changed as soon as it hit the water. Which might mean...
Look at that. It's back to being just a normal zombie.
Never thought I'd be relieved to see a zombie.
The water must have busted the connection or something. Like washing away the redstone.
Which means Palma's control can be broken after all.
Explains why there's no water anywhere.
Once a zombie, always a zombie.
So-
I suppose.
So once we deactivate
Being
Lucas
built
and
in a
Petra's
mesa
chips,
biome.
they'll go back to normal too.
It seems like a fair assumption.
They just keep on coming.
How are we supposed to stop them?
Hit the switch. What does this do?
Okay,
Who cares?
we've got a
Pull
lever.
it.
I bet it's connected to the hundreds of sandblocks up there. One cave-in coming up. It worked.
There we go. So again, I probably
That
missed
should
some
do the trick. Let's see
dialogue
about
by
the
not
secret
looking
lab.
first, but
I just hope whatever's there can help us.
it's a weird position
It will make
here.
helping Petra and Lucas a lot easier if there's something useful at this secret lab. Blah! Palma's completely ruined the word useful for me now.
I'll go anywhere, do anything, and work with anyone, as long as it helps Petra and Lucas.
You're a good friend, Jesse. I must say that woman has been a most intriguing person so far. I'm still not entirely sure what to make of her. Granted, her creation nearly ended up destroying this world, but considering my own history, I'm inclined to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, she definitely helped us out of a tight spot. That makes her cool in my book.
True. If she had
Being
stepped in
really
when she
nice
did,
and
we
forgiving.
wouldn't even be having this conversation. I wouldn't mind getting to know her better.
Happy to hear you giving credit where credit's due.
What did you hear? It was nothing.
Uh-huh. Blonde guy called you Jesse, right?
Yeah, and this is Ivor. Our friends who we left back there are Petra and Lucas. And you are...
You can call me Harper. You could also explain why you led Palma's forces right to my secret lab. Seems to me I've got a whole lot of angry computer-controlled monsters out there waiting to tear some new holes in my lab. It's not my favorite.
Hey, that's not fair. You were the one who told me to come down here.
Okay, you're right. Sorry, I'm just a little steamed. I didn't know Palma would actually be able to follow us. What are you doing in this world anyway? You here to try to steal my secrets?
What? No.
Just figured I'd ask. Better safe than sorry and all that. Bunch of you are the first people I've seen come out of the Portal Network in forever. So you have to excuse me if it made me a little anxious.
Yeah, I can see how that would make you paranoid.
Yeah, just the risk that comes with setting up camp so close to where the Portal Network spits people out.
You know that much about how this portal network operates?
I should think so. I helped build the dang thing.
But that would make you an old builder.
Forgot you people called us that. Never was my favorite name. Makes me sound like some sort of living statue.
I can't believe it.
Well, if you're an old builder, can't you help my friends get free of Palma?
I'm afraid that's a little out of my abilities right now. Palma's just too powerful. And besides, there's actually no exit portal back to the Portal Network from this world.
What?
What?
Why not?
I destroyed it so that Palma couldn't get free. It was impulsive, but it was the only way I could think of to make sure Palma didn't try and spread to other
Okay,
worlds.
just build a
Keep
new one.
trying to make things useful.
Okay, well, that's fine. Can't you just build another one?
You basic or something? I can't do that while Palma's still running.
So, Palma, what is it?
I swear, I made Palma with good intentions.
Jump cut
It
there.
was designed to automate things, make everything more efficient, use monsters to help with farming or mining. Until the day Palma decided that the townspeople weren't efficient enough already. Started making them useful. That was a long time ago. Since then, I've just been trying to stay one step ahead, figure out how to stop it.
And you just let Palma start shoving chips in people's heads? That's horrible.
Let nothing. I did everything I could to try to convince Palma to stop, but it wouldn't listen. That's why I have to help it or shut it down, without getting chipped myself. When Palma chips someone, everything that person knows gets absorbed into its database. If I got chipped, Palma would know how to build an exit portal. So you can see why I'd want to stop that from happening at any cost.
Yes, that is quite the extraordinary risk.
Okay, that's definitely scary, but we're not just going to leave my friends chipped up though, right? We can still help them.
I do think I can help you with Palma, your friends, getting out of here. But to do it, we're going to need to go to my lab.
What's in your lab?
Still walking. This has been a long walking
complicated.
session.
Before we head inside, we better get my defense system going. Don't want those chipped up creeps following us in. Grab my bucket for me. Ron's got it.
Ron?
Ron?
Hello, friend Harper. I am happy to see you, my friend.
Harper?
Hey, don't you judge me. Being alone gets lonely.
Okay.
Happy to help, friend.
So if you put water in a
Thanks.
cauldron,
See? I needed
you
a
can
way to
use a
confuse
comparator
Palma in case it ever found a way down here.
to read how
That's why
full
all
it
this is way more complicated than it needs to be.
But it wouldn't really work like that.
Wow, what a builder!
Make sure you don't drool on my floor now.
So you know about Palma's weakness to water then?
Yeah, I do. I'll admit you figured it out way faster than I did, though. Once Palma caught on to its weakness to water, it started eliminating as much of this world's water as it could find. This water down here, it might be all that's left. Oh no! I still need to activate the other cauldrons! Hold them off to buy me more time. And whatever you do, don't get caught. I'm not about to get left alone again.
You could have made this much easier for yourself.
So that's kind of helpful,
It is
actually.
useless to defy us. You only delay the inevitable.
Get out of their heads, Palma!
Your friends have been made useful. You too will be made useful.
Don't do this, Petra, please!
I know all your moves now, Jesse. Why even bother fighting?
Petra, please! You have to fight it!
There!
Lucas, let's try and talk this out.
The time for talking is over.
Actually, why did I bother to kill that spider?
End of the line, Jesse.
We got a body pound one of them. Lucas and Petra. We'll take Petra. She's stronger fighter. She'll help save Lucas.
Jesse, that was awful!
Jesse?
Harper, I'm coming!
No! Use the headset, Jesse! And don't forget the last cauldron! And one more thing! Get the roses to Harry!
Harry?
Interesting.
Come on! What are we going to do?
Harper told me to remember the last cauldron.
Well, then do it quick!
So, pick this up. Gotta find the last cauldron.
There!
Grab the roses. So, I imagine the same thing would have occurred either way. Either Lucas or Petra would have grabbed the old builder and wandered off. Because it's a bad storytelling if she just knows everything they do
Harper
and
and
takes
Lucas.
over leadership.
Darn it.
So I
Jesse,
imagine Harper has to go.
I'm sort of remembering something from when I was chipped. The that seemed very important to Palma. Tall, glowing red lights, but I can't quite make out what they are. It's like a fuzzy dream, kind of giving me a headache, but I can try to remember it more clearly if you need me to. It was so strange. Sharing other people's senses and thoughts and memories at the same time.
I think just relax. You've done
It's all
enough.
like one big blur now.
Just take it easy for a minute. After what you went through, you could probably use some rest.
Thanks, Jesse.
You bet. Okay.
Kind of
we may be down, but we're
habitually
not out.
telling Petra to
Harper told us
rest.
to find her headset.
She's
thing.
too tough.
We just have to find whatever it is before Palma chips Harper and starts downloading her mind.
What's so important about this Harper person?
She's an old builder.
Harper was the one who saved us from getting chipped back there. Rescuing
That's
her
what's
is the least we can
important.
do to say thanks.
I guess.
That's a pretty good reason to rescue somebody.
We're going to work with her to shut Palma down, save her people, and that will hopefully free Lucas too.
Maybe we shouldn't tell too much to Petra in case it's
Whoa.
a trick or she gets chipped again.
Before she was abducted, Harper gave me this. She told me to give it to someone named Harry.
And that would find this headset thing?
That's what she said.
Jesse, are you
Interesting.
sure Harper hasn't, completely lost it? When people are by themselves for a really long time, it's bad for their health.
She is
It
a
does
bit
look
off.
like she's lost her way a bit.
And found it again, leading right to Crazy Town.
Watch your tone. She is a genius and should be treated as such. Although even I have to admit this is a bit much.
She may have built this place a little weird, but I guess we shouldn't judge her too harshly.
Especially
See, the game's not punishing me
to
for
save
my
everyone who's
decision.
been chipped by Palma.
Good point.
Right now, we need to focus on finding the headset. For starters, let's see if we can figure out who Harry is and why he wants flowers.
So, one of the things I wanted to talk about is these scenes here. You're in this weird position because you get such little reward when you look at something. But then you're also punishing yourself if you don't look at everything and do everything because the game is so short. But then it's so little reward, it's like, why should I even bother?
Little weird.
I bet this isn't Harry. But let's hit the button and see if he says his name.
Good morning, Harper. It is Harry. It is always so good to see you. You should not let yourself feel guilty. You had the best of intentions. You are like a flower in the desert and bring joy to those who have none.
Okay.
So we can hit B to back out and let's look at all this other stuff even though we kind of know what to do.
Prototype. Autonomous management agent. Huh. So that's what Palma means.
Interesting.
They look so happy.
Let's take the ice.
Huh. This frame's got an ice block in it.
Ice block means water. Very helpful.
Oh, okay. So, having the right item in the frame activates the circuit.
Again,
Neat.
this is not how Minecraft works. It absolutely is not how it works. You cannot detect a specific item in an item frame without using a very complicated command block command.
Hello, Harper.
That's-
It's Margaret.
And most people
So
would
good
not
to
be able to
see
even
you.
successfully
Hope
do
you've been
it that
well.
way.
You've got to melt that ice around your heart and forgive yourself. You're not the one to blame.
It would be cool if they added a different type of comparator into the game that did work that way, but they just don't, and they haven't. And it wouldn't get used that
So,
much.
what do you think of Harper's lab?
I'm highly impressed. Although that painting does make me sad. Look how happy they used to look together.
Hey, Harper. It is wonderful to see you. You've always been like a bright beacon, a torch of hope to this world's citizens.
So I need a
Brighter
beacon
than all
or a
the world's
torch?
redstone. You made all our lives better.
So we're looking for a beacon or a torch. There, let's look at the book and then pick it up.
Huh. She read to keep busy. There's so much techno-babble and numbers in here. I can barely tell if I'm holding it right side up or not.
Well, you're actually not holding it at all.
The Redstone Heart. By Soren? Whoa! Another one! Either that name is a coincidence or... wow.
So all the books are written by Soren. And see, I think we may just find out that Soren might be an old builder and wrote all these books, or somehow is manipulating the world or telling the tale of this story in particular, and that's why he's self-inserting himself as the author of all these books. That's a bad way to say that, self-inserting yourself, but I guess that's probably it.
Ooh, maybe there's something useful inside. I mean, not useful. Helpful.
Guess nobody's gonna use that phrase anymore.
These might come in handy.
Redstone and
Awesome!
TNT, and that's a lot of stuff. Let's see, we got 1 redstone, 4 TNT, 3 buckets. Let's talk to Petra.
Thanks for saving me back there, Jesse. I know with both me and Lucas chipped, it can't have been an easy decision. I don't know what I would have done in your position.
We're gonna save Lucas too.
And we're still going to save Lucas. Don't you worry about that.
I'll try not to.
Let's see, if we talk to her again, what does it say? The exact same thing?
Any thoughts?
We should keep looking, Jesse. If what you said is true, we don't have a lot of time.
So redstone and a stick would make a torch. Let's look at Harper's bed. Oh, you gotta sleep with a zombie head on your bed? Creepy.
This is where she slept?
Kind of a sad setup, huh?
I can't help but feel bad for her.
It's a little surprising we haven't made a bed so far in the game. It's kind of an important thing to make. Is there a crafting table anywhere? I haven't seen one.
Hey, did you hear about these fake friends Harper's got set up?
Yes. I feel sorry that she was so alone. She felt like that's what she had to do. Reminds me a little of Soren.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, that's why it's good we're here to help.
Alright, so... can't do anything with this chest. And there's a crafting table. It's over here in this section. And over here is a furnace. Let's go ahead and use this. So, like 4 TNT won't convert into anything else. But this will make a torch. Redstone torch.
1 redstone torch. And hopefully 1 step closer to getting that headset.
So let's go ahead and give it to him and place the flower after we look
An
at
empty item frame. I wonder what's missing.
it. See, and I don't think there's going to be any booby traps or anything.
This must be Harry. Okay, making progress.
And nothing else really happens. But see, I'd like to come back and get the ice. At the very least. There we go.
That did the trick.
And now we have this headset. Let's look at it.
This must be Harper's headset.
Do we even know what this is supposed to do? I know you feel pretty confident that
clue.
Harper's one of the good guys now, but I just want to make sure that putting on an electronic device built by the same person who built that monster machine is worth the risk.
Whatever it does, we're going to use it to save Harper. And quickly.
Interesting.
Before Palma learns everything she knows. Not 100% sure how, but we will.
Woo! Go team!
Woo, go team. That's right. Put it on. So we haven't had a helmet the whole game. Finally we
Here we
get
go.
something on our head. I wonder if this is just going to take us to virtual reality land. Which would make no sense in Minecraft and be very silly.
Well, what's going on, Jesse? Is it working?
I'm starting to see something.
Yep,
What are you seeing?
I'm controlling a zombie.
Is Palma there?
I think I'm a zombie.
Or more monsters?
You're not going to believe this, but I'm a zombie.
Oh, you're too hard on yourself.
I'm controlling a zombie, like from the inside. It's like some sort of mob view or something.
What a preposterous name. I love it.
Wow, I wish you guys could see how cool this is.
So cool.
Yeah, don't act out of the ordinary or they're gonna see.
Remarkable. How is this possible? I mean, I've always heard tales of what the old builders were capable of. But this is just remarkable.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, but my guess is it's like this headset lets me control things that are hooked into Palma.
Unbelievable. There are so many questions I want to ask Harper. Really is a shame she was captured. That spider jockey had to haul Harper all the way back to town. You traveled there instantly.
Don't forget about Lucas, too. I need to try to save both of them.
That's a great plan. I just hope they're not too far from your current location.
They must be taking Harper to where they put those redstone mind control chips on Lucas and Petra's heads. So that's where I should go first.
This seems so weird. You can't control zombies
I remember there being a stairway
in
here.
any
though.
way.
You mean it's been removed?
I guess visitors aren't being encouraged.
I would suggest building a tower up there, but that's not going to help you get back down once you've freed Harper and Lucas.
Yeah, you're right.
So we've got a crafting table with no items. And we have some hardened clay.
Huh, clay. Unfortunately, I can't get it without a pickaxe, so it's pretty much useless.
See, I wish you could control zombies
It looks
in some
exactly
kind
like
of
all the
mode.
other zombies.
In Minecraft, you just can't. Let's talk to this guy and see if he says anything. Where are the stairs?
Any idea where the stairs went?
Darn it. So we've got some sand. And let's see, over here there's not much. And over here's the wall. Seems like I'm pretty well stuck
I've got to
in a
build some new stairs
smaller
to get up
area
there
than
fast.
it looks like. So there's like this sand here. next to the clay, and that's the only thing I can look at. And like crafting
A
table.
crafting table. I can make new stairs to get me up there.
If I had any.
If I can find the right crafting materials, that is.
So I guess you can make sandstone
Looks like
stairs.
slim pickings around here.
So I guess that's what we will do in the next recording. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.